Hello and welcome to eMerge. In this video, we'll be going through the steps to set up your new eMerge account, as well as different actions that you can take to get everything started. So when you log in for the first time, you're going to have this welcome message that pops up. The first thing you're going to want to do is set your time zone, as well as put in the primary mobile telephone number where you would like to receive account notifications and alerts from your eMerge account. Once you have done that, go ahead and click the Let's Get Started button. Now the first place you'll come to is the dashboard, or the main hub of your eMerge account. Going from right to left, first you have your contacts summary, so any contacts you recently added in will show up here, as well as a couple of buttons where you can go in and add contacts right from your dashboard. Any social channels you have connected will be displayed down below, and if you would like to connect any additional third-party connections, you can do so by clicking the Add Connection button. At the top, you have your tab for looking at your account settings and billing information, as well as the button to go to the Help Center. In the middle of the page, you have your Task Manager where you can create tasks and reminders for yourself that the platform will keep on your calendar and then also send you notifications to remind you that those tasks are coming up. Under this upcoming marketing section, you'll be able to see any scheduled posts or emails that are going to be going out in the future, which you'll also be able to see by going to the View Calendar view at the top, which will show you more of the month-to-month view of what has been sent out in the past, as well as what is coming up or what you have scheduled for the future. Along the top as well, you have buttons for quickly creating social or blog posts if you have social channels or blog channels connected to your eMerge account, as well as quickly creating an email. And regardless of where you are inside of the platform, if you click the eMerge logo, it will bring you right back to this page. On the far left, you have your main navigation with options for your content library, looking at any campaign options that you would like to add into your account, your options for contacts, as well as creating emails. Again, for your social media and blog options, your reporting, which is definitely important, and then also your connections options, where you can also go in and connect other third-party connections. On the bottom left-hand side, there's a little chat bubble here where you can talk directly to our support team to get help with any questions that you have inside of the account. So now that you're introduced to the dashboard, let's go ahead and look at your account settings. So over on the top right-hand side, we're going to click on your name and then on account details. Now, a lot of this will be filled in from the information you provided when you signed up, but you can go through the primary contact information here, as well as the company information, and fill in any empty spaces. The company information is especially important, as it is used in the pre-designed footers that come inside of your templates. This helps to ensure that all of the emails that you send out are CAN spam and CASL compliant. If you scroll down a little further, you have your options for where you would like to receive task notifications and alerts. You can choose to receive them to email or through text message or both, and any changes you make will be automatically saved. Once we've made all of our updates, we're going to go back to the eMerge dashboard. Now, one of the first things you can start doing inside of your account is designing your eMerge template. You can create as many different email templates inside of your account as you want, and eMerge will save them all for you under your saved templates. Now, to get started with creating an email, we're going to go ahead and click on the Create Email option. You can also click on the Create Email tab at the top of the page too. When you click this button, you're provided 4 options. First, to start an email from scratch, where you're given a bunch of different layouts that are fairly basic, but that you can mold and shape and kind of color and customize however you wish. You can look at templates that you already have inside of your account if you've already created templates before seeing this video and going through and using those. You can continue drafts. So if you've created a draft and saved it inside of your account, you'll be able to see those here as well. Now, if you haven't created an email already, or if you have, but you're just looking to create a new template, something that already has kind of like a design to it, that's already been customized a little bit for you, you can go ahead and click on the template library. Here you're given a bunch of different options in terms of different looks or different themes that you would like to do. We even have animated ones over here, which are really cool. Thousands of different templates for really any kind of event or styled for any type of look. So we can go ahead and just click on one of these and then choose a template that we would like to go ahead and customize. Now, once we click on it, it will open it up in our email editor, where you can then go through and customize the email to look however you want, and then put whatever content you want into it. For a full video on how to customize a template and create an email, just check out the link in the help doc below. Now, one other thing to note is that if at any time you would like to add a campaign or workflow to your account, you can do so by clicking on the Campaigns and Workflows tab at the top and then selecting from our available campaign options. If you already have a campaign or workflow associated with your account, it will also be listed here, where you'll be able to go into the Campaign Manager and manage your settings for that campaign. Now, once you've selected a template, let's go ahead and connect our social channels. You can do this by going over to the Connections tab and clicking on Available Connections, or just by clicking the Add Connection button on the opposite end of the page. Now in this section, you have your options to connect social media channels, blog channels if you have a blog like WordPress or Tumblr. If you have an IDX broker account, you can connect that to your eMerge account here. And then we also have an integration with Zapier. So if you have things like CRMs or CMS or any type of like lead gen programs or even email accounts like Gmail, you can actually connect those directly to your eMerge account by utilizing Zapier. And there's the button to start that process, as well as a video tutorial here. But for right now, we're just going to take a look at social channels. Literally, all you have to do to connect these is just click the button, and it'll connect your channel. Now, if you're logged in, it will do this automatically for you when you click that button. But if you're not logged into your social channel, then it might ask you for a login prompt, something like this. But you just repeat those steps with any other social channels that you have, and eMerge will add those to your account. Once you have them added to your account, they will display here on your dashboard, as well as their connection status. Now, once you have social channels connected, you'll be able to create a social post to go out to one or some or all of these channels. Just by composing your message, you can include an image as well as a link inside of this message body, and then you can select the channels that you would like it to go to. And then the last step is just to schedule it for a later date or just send right away. Now, managing your contacts inside of eMerge is super simple. Underneath the Contacts tab, you have a bunch of different views. First off, you can see all of the contacts that are in your account by clicking on Search/View All. You can see different lists or groups that you've imported into your account. You have an option to create fields, which are basically your options for keeping additional data on your contacts, and you can keep as much data on your contacts as you wish. So things like mailing address, zip code, office phone number, lead source, so on and so forth. And to add in contacts, you can either do it individually by clicking on the Add Contact button or clicking on the Batch Import button to load up an entire spreadsheet. For a full tutorial on how to import contacts, just click on the link in the help doc below. Finally, we're going to take a look at our reporting area. Now, if you haven't sent an email out, this area will actually be empty, as you need to have sent an email in order for it to generate a report. However, once you do send an email or emails, they will start showing up here, where you can go in and see how your contacts are engaging with your content. All you have to do is click on View Report. You'll see the email that was sent out, as well as who it was sent to, how many people opened it, how many people clicked on things. And then, of course, down below, you can see the individual links that were in the email, how many times they were clicked on, and if you click on View List next to any of these options, you will see all of the individual contacts that apply. So all the individual contacts who opened it, all the individual contacts who clicked on anything inside the email, as well as individual contacts who clicked on the individual links themselves. Some really cool stuff here in the reports. So as you can see, getting your eMerge account set up takes no time at all. And after just a few easy steps, you can have everything up and running in no time. But if you do need any assistance, do not hesitate to use our Help Center up on the top right-hand side, or get a hold of our team with the chat bubble down here on the left. We're glad to have you on board, and we hope that you enjoy your eMerge experience.